Hey everyone, this is Ben. Once again, bringing you another SC2 replay analysis between me and myself playing the blue Terran at the top right corner, and my opponent, Potshop, playing the red Protoss in the bottom left corner. This is gonna be a slightly different videos than the one I used to make. It's focused more about my opponent than myself, and try to show you some general principle in the TVV matchup. if you following the SC2 screen lately, or you've been reading the SC2 Reddit forum on Team Liquid, you you may notice that there has been a lot of complaints about Protoss being overpowered, but it's generally not true. Um, the win rates between the two races are still um, very close to 50%. I think it's around like 53-47 in Protoss player, uh, in the Protoss favor, but it's only happened in the Grandmaster Pro level. If you play in any level lower than that, usually you lose because of your own mistake. And I make this video to show you just that, even though it's not really noticeable. Alright, so let's talk about the game here. Once again, I'm going for the Reaper Expand build. It's my favorite build right now. It's good in every matchup. It gives you good scouting information and a nice econ lead. And my Protoss opponent, let's jump into his first person view. He knew exactly what's going on. Right? He go into my base. He see a barrack, a gas, uh, uh, and he's going. Because Reaper Expand is very common nowadays. He know for sure that I'm going to a Reaper Expand. He even leave the prop here to see if I build a command center here or not. So what is his response here? He's gonna play aggressive. There's two type of response when you see your opponent playing something greedy, such as an early expansion. Either you try to get greedier than he is, or you attack and try to kill him right away. And my opponent, Chaos, is gone with the later option. So he's gonna do something pretty deadly. I call it the triple poke. So the poke consists of one zealot, one stalker, and a mothership core, and the purpose is to do econ damage to fat expand Terran. And if played right, it can kill your opponent like straight up with the first 3 units. It's a very powerful build. So zealot followed by a stalker and a mothership core. You pressure the front with the zealot and the stalker, and then you poke in behind the back with the mothership core to get scouting information and do econ damage. This is what he's doing right now. Right, I was able to scout it, so I built a bunker and my command center on the high ground, so I won't die to this push. But I'll show you like the type of damage this type of push can do. So this is the normal perspective. He's poking behind my back with the mothership core. Free is 30 units, so I need a lot of marines to defend. Meanwhile, he poked my front with the zealot and the stalker, and then this forced a reaction for me. I have to pull an SCV. He was able to kill a field, and he had me contained. So if I jump back a couple of minutes, right here, right, my command center is halfway finished, and his nexus just barely got started. So up to this point, I I have the econ lead, but like after the poke happened, so right here the triple poke is about to end. Um, Alright, I successfully defended the push. My command center is still on the high ground, while he has his nexus already established back home. So by doing all this aggression, he was able to play greedier than me. He was able to expand and take up to Robo at the same time. I couldn't move out because there's three stalker pinching me at back home. If stalker faster than marines without steam, and if you do correct third step micro, by the time I get to his base, all my marine would be dead, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I scout him with my SCV. I was able to confirm that he has an expansion up, and right now the game's still pretty even if you look at the supply, but he's slightly ahead. So you also notice that he doesn't go straight for Colossus, because if he goes straight for Colossus, he doesn't know how many units I have, and if I decide to pull all my SCV and go to attack him, he can die pretty easily with just gateway units. So no Colossus, he taken up fairly slowly and safely, building immortals. Meanwhile, adding more gateway, getting upgrade, some pretty good stuff. And then on the pressure early on that he put on, uh, it has been able to accomplish a few things. First of all, he delayed my expansion, so my third gas really late. That means I couldn't build Medivacs and upgrade at the same time because I just don't have enough gas. I need 3 gas to afford these both. So in the later stage of the game, he gonna have the upgrade advantage over me, and also he has the better tech advantage because he's playing Protoss, and Protoss out on 3 races has the best late game. There's no argue about it. It's like it's one of the StarCraft 2 lores. I guess that Protoss is supposed to be the alien race with all this fancy technology, so it makes sense that they have the best late game. Unless you can, magically get battle cruisers, but um, for the past 100 games I play, I never seen battle cruisers. Um, it's just too hard, too difficult to tech up to. But Protoss Tier 3 is very easy to get. Templar Archives, Templars are Tier 3. Here's a scan going on. I try to see what he's building, but it was a bad scan. I should have scanned his main instead. I couldn't tell much. So this is a very smart maneuver by my Protoss player. His units right here is holding the ramp. So if I push up, he will be able to do major damage. And here's a small engagement going on. As you can see, Marine Marauder straight is able to trade fairly evenly with this high-tech units on the Stalker and Immortals. Yeah, I'm slightly ahead in the unit loss tab, but it doesn't matter because he has 57 probes and I only have 42 SCVs. My units are more expensive because I have no economy, even though I'm trading better. Here, he make another attack that forced me to pull more SCV off the line. These SCV are not fighting, and once again, I'm winning battle, but I'm losing the war because his units are so much more replaceable than than mine. And meanwhile, during all this aggression that forced me to stay in my base and defend, he take a third and take up to Templar. Templar tier 3 units, they are very strong, and if he has enough of them out in the field, there's nothing I can do. Supply wise, the game's still really even. He's only up by 10 supply, but the tempo of the game is only in his favor. I know that I have to make something happen now. On late game is gonna be unbearable with all the high tech Protoss units, so I'm decided to pull some SCV and make a push right here. But he got me sandwiched, and I think this is the point I lose the game. I got trapped in this very small corner, force fielded. I traded okay, I guess. In fact, I traded very well until the very end. But he only accomplished his game plan. His game plan was to reach 3 bases and Templar tech while keeping me in low econ and forcing me to build tier 1 unit non-stop to stay alive. And once these Templars out, there's nothing I can do. Let's fast forward a couple minutes. Alright, Storm finishes, and his third base saturated. Once again push out, got denied immediately. I saw the Templar. I know that I couldn't take this fight, so I pulled all my units back. Supply wise, still very even, but he has tier 3 and I'm still in tier 2 and tier 1. I scanned his army. I'm like, oh crap, a whole bunch of Templars are here. I need ghost. So I did make some ghost, but my ghost was late. Here's my first ghost popping out, and I got trashed in a matter of seconds. I was able to trade okay, but the storm was just too much. And there you go. Good game. So as you can see, it wasn't that Protoss race is imba or anything. He was playing very well. Like he was in control of the game from the beginning to finish. And then I make a couple mistakes. I think one is right here at the 6-minute mark. I should have leave one Marine in this bunker and pull 4 SCV to repair it until I make sure that this mothership core is warded off. So that's my first mistake. Here I think I lost a couple SCV. And then my second mistake is around 10 minutes. Alright, my gas is really late. I'm going for upgrade in medevacs, but right here you can see I forgot 1 guys into gas, and my and then 2 guys into gas right here. So when I get medevacs, look at my gas count. I couldn't get both the medevacs and the upgrade at the same time, and combat shield. So I don't have any gas to afford them, and this delay my aggression so much because I don't have the upgrade advantage. If you want to play aggressive and you want to play with lower tier units, you have to have at least even upgrade with your opponent or better, because he has these immortals, and immortals are tier 2. So and Marine Marauders are tier 1.5. They just straight better, as you can see right here. If I have 1-1 upgrade for these units, I would crush this army, but unfortunately I didn't. And because of this engagement, I was forced to bring SCV to defend, and I gave him the econ lead for the entire game. So small mistake like that lose you the game. My opponent played very well, and he deserved the win. And that's it. In part two, I will show you a similar game in which I correct my mistake, and you know uh, I'll show you the general theme of TVP. But for now, I hope you enjoy the replay analysis, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Ben signing out.